welcome back. This is another sculpting video of me practicing again. Um, I was supposed to upload another one, but I didn't like the way it came out. But maybe I might show it through the end of this and just talk a little bit about what I've done wrong and what I should improve on next time. So yeah, for this attempt, I did a sort of human mesh model. I didn't really have much in terms of like reference. I didn't really want to go too deep into it, but yeah, I just kind of used one and just kind of got each, like the side view, front view, back view, just to try and like sculpt everything out. One thing I've noticed already just from looking at this is that I should have sort of layered other like meshes on top of this, like sort of like have like a base one, and then just kind of start building, like putting stuff and building on top of it, and just cleaning out. But for this instead, I could try to sculpt it with just one mesh and try to get like the details of like the abs, the chest, and the back to the bicep and triceps. My anatomy is not great, so I think I really need to study that a bit more. Yeah, the quads too as well. They're not really correct, but I try to like, at least try to mimic it as much as possible. But from the back, already looking at this is like, if I'm being brutally honest, I don't really like it because it felt like I didn't really know anything of what to do, and so I was just kind of freeballing it and just trying to observe about how to improve on this. But then after kind of completing it, and then I went to look at videos and realized like, oh crap, my entire approach to making this was completely different. So, but stuff that I did find interesting was like for example, using the crease brush was kind of a new thing for me. If I can get it open, there it is. Like to try and get all the like the etched details onto it. That was stuff that I've never really done before with other stuff, but not as much. But I thought it was cool to do that. Yeah. Didn't come out the way I want, but I kind of understand what you were using for. Also, some issues I had too was like when I remeshed it, like here, it's way too close to like the bicep. That if I was to rig it, for example, it would just look weird. It would just look like he has like, I don't know, a huge back or like wings at the back of him. Like I don't know, it's very weird. But it was interesting to do because again, like there's a lot of stuff I didn't do like right in this, but I kind of see it now that maybe for next time I should have just got other models and layered it on top of each other. Yeah. Um, there's not really much to talk about this because I generally don't. Yeah, like there's just not much. I thought even just trying to get some of the sort of like the muscles on the neck veins, like that was very tough to do, or like how the back is formed and stuff like that. But hopefully the next time I approach it, it'll be better. Oh yeah, and I don't know these hands. I think it's just the fact they're too close and that they kind of mold in together. It kind of turned into a sort of a disaster beast. Like you could really tell it's clay and not really human. But again, like I'm still new to this, so as for like reference stuff, this is basically it. Mainly just use this base body one. These are like after I done it, just to see how other people will approach doing this. I realized that yeah, I should have used a lot more meshes to just kind of pile them up. Kind of like adjust their shape to like kind of match what I was doing, and just other sort of references. There's the sculptor I was inspired by, Greg Collery. I think his name is like Alex something. I'll probably put it on top of the screen so people can see. Just I like the way he did top here with the muscle definition and like how it's sculpted. it's very clean. Like it's very 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 clean. So that's kind of was my inspiration to do this. Uh, I should have got more reference first of all. This is like this is absolutely done. Yeah, and the helmet. Like I think all the parts the person did was just really cool. Yeah, that's it. I'm glazing, I know, but yeah. Okay, yeah. For some reason, when the crash, I was trying to open this, but this is the other project I was doing as well. It's supposed to be Sibso from Clair Obscur. The boss Simon uses it. It's just a big sword. Um, I did like doing this one. This one was very fun, but also really tough to get this kind of detail here. Essentially, what I did was just kind of made two meshes, I believe. Yeah, this is the sort of like the detailed mesh where it has all like the symbols, the sort of design on top of it. I used like a mask brush and sort of traced the reference below. I had I tried to match it. Then afterwards, I think I used an inflection brush, like an inverse inflated brush, and just made everything go in. I think it's mirrored too as well. Yeah, some issues there as well. But and then I added another one just to put on top of that, so it wouldn't look too like dirty and clean. Because I wasn't sure how they made it when I was trying to look at the reference images I have. Where is it? Yeah, this is why I thought that there was like two layers, sort of like a dirt layer and a glow layer. Like the dirt layer would be the one on top, so all the black, ash, mm, whatever stuff that's on top of it, and then the purple layer is just the glow layer, which is like all the lighting, the symbols inside of it as well. Yeah, and some of the reference I got online to see how it was done. Um, yeah, that's what I did for this one as well. So now, just to end on a small note about future plans I want to do. This is me just kind of talking to myself. Um, this is kind of a list of the ideas I was doing. So you have like the evil eye, the first video I did for sculpting, and same. So this might I might revamp it. That's why I put it there so I can change it. Maybe I could do a different weapon I'm more comfortable with. I might just model it first, then add the details. I've been doing a lot of Maya. I think I've used Maya for like about a year, so I think I'm ready to kind of just start sculpting that. Not sculpting, sorry, modeling, and then taking those meshes into Maya and start sculpting. Into Blender, then start sculpting. Jesus. Same with the character body. I might do it again, but approach it differently this time. And yeah, kind of the next idea I was also going to have was to do T-Rex from Monster Hunter. Um, Unlike before, I'm getting a lot more reference and kind of studying how other people would approach doing this. So I can have much more of a better understanding before just actually starting this project. So yeah, thanks for watching and take care.